beginner Qigong at 9 a.m. here in Atlantic Canada. And well, it's being recorded on Facebook and it'll show up later on YouTube. So you'll be able to watch it at other times during the day, during the week. So this is our early summer. And we've got a couple more weeks left in early summer. And then we'll move into, well, guess what? Late summer. But we'll stick with early summer today. So we're going to be doing the early summer series, which is a combination of the Golden Chi Ball, the 8 pieces of brocade, Dao Yin, Dao Yi, and the 8 vessels. So there's a lot of stuff that's drawn together here, and we're working with the heart meridian and the small intestine meridian. And both of these meridians travel up and down the arm. So start in the hollow here. This is the heart. It goes along the inside and finishes on the finger. And the small intestine starts on the finger, on the distal side, which is the outside, away from the center of the body, and travels up the back of the arm, dives down over the shoulder blade a little bit, and then comes up the neck and stops here, just sort of down a bit from the earlobe. And so those are the two of the meridians that we're interested in this season. And the other two are the pericardium and the triple warmer. The early summer season is unique in that regards, in that it has 4 meridians instead of the 2. But enough of that. We're going to get on with our movement practice for today. So I'm going to head on back and we'll see what we can get done. So we're standing. Well, yes, although you can do the Qigong and Tai Chi and yoga all sitting down as well, but generally we're standing. And you want to have the feet directly under the hips, more or less parallel as well. You're going to put weight in the toes, put weight in the heels. And so generally, inhaling, we put weight in the toes. Exhale, we put weight in the heels. And we're just shifting our weight forward and back. Now let's come to a stationary position here. Have the knees slightly bent. Pull up the hoi in, the pelvic floor. Tuck in the tailbone. Pull in the belly button. Lift the ribs, creating space in the abdomen. Lift the chin. We look to the horizon. Generally, we're looking down at the earth a little bit, at least I am, so that when we're walking about, we can see if we're going to run into something that's going to cause us to trip and fall. But today, since we're standing still, we want to look to the horizon, which creates some lengthening of the spine here. Bring the top of the head up to the heavens. And now we're going to pull down the heavens. So it's inhale. Turn to the side. Draw the chi up. When you get shoulder height, turn the palms up. Reach up to the heavens. And then stretching, we turn to the opposite side. And then exhale, we draw the chi down from the heavens in to the brass basin. So 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. And 1 more. And now, as always, we're going to focus on a bit of our breath work here. This is the 3-part breath. One of these, we're stretching the lungs. We're helping to increase or restore our lung capacity, being able to bring more air, more oxygen, more fuel into the body. And so we breathe in, we fill the abdomen, expanding it as much as we comfortably can, like a balloon. So it's all the way around, not just popping it out in front. And then we have 2 short, sharp sips at the top of the lungs and then up here at the collarbone. So it's like that sort of action going on. And when we do that, after expanding the lungs as much as possible and filling the abdomen, a lot of times you're going to get a cough as a result. And that is a good sign, because what that means is some of the air sacs in our lungs have reopened. over time, there's a bunch of them that will collapse or close. And so when we do those short, sharp sips, we're sort of shaking the lungs up, and we're getting an additional capacity created in the lungs. So here we go. Inhaling. Inhale. Two more. And last one. Now this is the early summer season, and heart is the meridian that one of the meridians that we're focusing on. So with our standing posture, it's embracing the heart. So once again, our feet are in that narrow stand. We're standing in Wu Ji here, the feet more or less parallel. A double hand width between the feet. And the knees are slightly bent. Tuck the tailbone in, pull the belly button in, lift the ribs. And now, bring the hands up so they're about the same height as the elbows. Take them out to the side. Bring the elbows towards each other behind the back. So you want to bring the shoulder blades together, and you want to open the top of the chest. And now, embracing the heart, we hold this chi ball at the top of the chest, right around where the heart is. So the thumbs are about the same height as the collarbone. Elbows out to the side. Inhale. We gaze to the horizon as we drift forward onto our toes. Exhale, we drift back. Inhaling. Exhale. We'll do 4 more breaths. So nice deep inhale. Exhale. So you breathe in for a count of 4, breathe out for a count of 4. We'll do 2 more breaths. So inhaling. Exhale. Last breath. And we'll let the arms relax. And now let's pull down the heavens. We'll move into our warm-up series next. So inhale, gathering the chi. Look to the right hand as we reach up to the heavens, opening all the joints, expanding the hands, opening the vertebrae. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Now our warm-up series, we start with shaking the 9 gates, getting all of the chi out to the extremities. So, shaking the elbows, the wrists, and the shoulders, and in the hips, the knees, and the ankles, and then twist and look over the shoulder. Inhaling, tapping the heels if you can add that in. Exhale. And we'll do 2 more cycles. Last cycle. And we're back to the front. Next is our swinging arm series. So we start with dragon, shakes whiskers. And we just let the hands swing and tap the hips. Turn the head, look over the shoulder. And now, cleaning the dragon's whiskers, we come to the shoulder, we come to the kidney. So palm cups the shoulder, back of the hand taps the kidney. Still looking over the shoulder. And now, flinging sleeves. Two more cycles. Last cycle. Here we go. And we come on back. And now we have our side body stretches. So for this one, we want to be in our stacking of the bone stance, hip over the ankle with knee bent, leg straight. And we shift here. This hand pushes across. This hand comes up, palm to the heavens. And then we reach to the horizon, fingers point to the earth. We rotate. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Big stretch in the side of the body as we push the elbow to the heavens, the fingers to the earth. And we'll do 2 more cycles. Last cycle. And we come on back and bring the feet back to our narrow stance here. And now we're going to move into our early summer series. But first, we pull down the heavens. Inhale, gather the chi from the earth. Look to the right hand as we stretch up to the heavens. Rotate to the opposite side as we look to the left hand. Exhale, draw the chi down. 2 more. Exhale. So it's inhale, nice deep breath. Pause the breath. Exhale completely. All right, so the early summer series starts with standing on a boat. We're going to be doing 2 variations of that. The first one is put weight on the toes, lift the ribs, lift the chin, let the arms drift up. This is on an inhale. And then exhale, weight in the heels. Drop the ribs, drop the gaze, drop the arms. So inhale. Exhale. We watch the hands the whole time. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more like this. Inhale, small triangle, the toes. Lift the ribs, dragons back. Exhale, turtle back. Weight in the heels, large triangle. All right, now the second variation, we're going to start in the exhale position. So, looks, you'll see it a little better from the side. We're starting here with a big turtle back, weight in the heels. Inhale, weight in the toes. Lift the ribs, dragons back. Exhale. Inhale, palms face up. Exhale, back of the hands together. Inhale, look to the heavens. Exhale, look to the earth. Two more breaths. Last one. All right. So that was standing on a boat. Next is Phoenix ascends the flame. So for this guy, once again, we're in our narrow stance here. And we lower down, so we're squatting, we're not bending over. And you lower down as far as you're comfortable. So bending the knees, lowering the hips, gather the chi from the earth. Lift up with a dragon's back. The hands come up, shoulder blades come together. And then exhale, draw the chi in to the brass basin. So having a look from the side. Inhale, lower the hips. Exhale. Inhale, gathering the chi from the earth. Look up to the heavens. Exhale, bring the chi in to the brass basin, lowering the gaze. So inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhale. So weight in the toes. The dragon's back. Shoulder blades come together. We look to the heavens. Exhale. Turtle back. We look to the earth. So inhale. Gathering the chi. Exhale. Bring the chi to the brass basin. Three more. And looking from the side yet again. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through the nose. Last one. Now it's important with all of these movements that we're doing, we're having a lot of, this going on. A dragon's back and a turtle back. And this is all working to keep or build or expand or increase the flexibility in our torso. So being able to do this, especially as we get older, being over 33 is considered older, that we want to keep our torso nice and flexible. It helps to improve our balance and keep the chi flowing throughout the body as well. So next is double hands hold up the heavens. And so whereas, we've been doing a lot of this in the one we just finished, and now we're going to be doing some of this movement and some of this movement with the with the double hands hold up the heavens. So for this, we start with interlace the fingers, push down to the earth on the exhale. Inhale, come to the heart. Exhale, push to the horizon. Inhale, come to the crown. Exhale, push to the heavens. Lift the heels if that works for you. And then inhale. Exhale, we push to the side. Important to keep the shoulder blades one above the other. Inhale. Exhale, we push to the opposite side. Inhale. And now exhale, we twist and look over the shoulder. Inhaling. Exhale, we twist and look over the opposite shoulder. And then exhale, we come up. We let the hands come down. Now let's have a look from the side as we do several more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Push to the horizon. Exhale, push to the heavens. Excuse me. And now we push to the side. Exhale, the shoulders stay one above the other. Exhale. And now the twist. Looking over the shoulder. Exhale, looking over the opposite shoulder. And then exhale, we finish off that sequence. And again, exhale, we push to the earth, we look to the earth. Inhale. Exhale, we look to the horizon. Inhale. Exhale, we look to the heavens. Inhaling. Exhale, we still look to the horizon as we push to the side. And now the twist. Looking over the shoulder as we turn and look behind. And we'll do two more of those. So here we go. Exhale, look to the earth. Exhale, look to the horizon. Exhale, look to the heavens. And we look to the horizon as we push to the side. Now the twist. Turn and look over the shoulder. Keep the hips facing front. Last one. Exhale, we push down. Push to the side, shoulder blades stay one above the other, both of them touching the wall behind you. Now the twist. And we finish up. All right, that was double hands hold up the heavens. Next is scholar opens the scroll, one of the many variations on divide heaven and earth. So we're here with one hand above the other like we're holding a ball. We caress the wrist in passing. Push down, push up. Keep equal weight on both feet. So we're not trying to go to the side like this. At this point, we're here, pushing up, pushing down. Draw the fingertips towards each other. Push the wrists away from each other. Inhale. Caress the wrist. Exhale. We push up on this side. Equal weight on both feet. We gaze to the horizon. Now, new stuff. We push down, we push up. This is a side body stretch. We look to the upper hand, lengthening that side of the body. Touch the wrist. And we stretch the opposite side. Look to the upper hand. And now, we caress the wrist. Bottom hand behind the hip, top hand to the heavens. Look over the shoulder as we twist to look behind. Inhale. Exhale. Now back to the beginning. Equal weight on both feet. Inhale. Through the nose. Exhale. Through the nose. And now, side body stretch. Looking for a stretch from the upper wrist all the way down to the ankle. Inhale. Exhale. And now the twist. And we're back to the beginning. So 2 more cycles. Equal weight on both feet as we push one hand up, one hand down. Now, the side body stretch. And the twist. Last cycle. Fingers point forward, fingers point crossways. We caress the wrist, and we push again. Now side body stretch. All the weight in the down leg. Now the twist. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. And that's the end of that. Next is flick a ball. So for this guy, just to give a little closer demonstration here, a whole bunch of meridians begin and end in the thumbs and the fingers. And what we're looking to do here is at the end or the beginning of, and we want to do this. So you catch the fingernails with your thumb and you flick. And so what this is doing is stimulating all of those meridians that are beginning and ending in our fingertips. And we have to do more than just flick, so we're going to bounce on our heels as well. So we hold the hands up. You catch the fingertips. And we go quickly. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's have a look from the side. The next 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 60 for real. 1, 2, 10 more. 100. So, a lot of stimulation for the meridians that begin and end in the fingers, and also a demand on your breath as well. So that was flick a ball. The next one is a bit of a balancing posture here, and it's hawk lands on a rock. So for this guy, we want to be in our stacking of the bone stance. So hip, knee, ankle, all in a pile. This leg straight, this one bent, because we are going to be moving from side to side here. So hawk lands on a rock. Bring this foot over. Inhale. This is the hawk's wings. It comes up. At the same time, we lift the knee. And then on the exhale, we lightly touch the earth. And we make the healing sound, which is ah. And now we step over, shift the weight. So this is a pause in the breath. Inhale. Ah. Pause. Inhale. Ah. Ah. And if you need to bring the foot down a little quickly to keep your balance, well, that's the thing that you do. Inhale. Ah. And if balance is a bit of an issue today, you can keep your toe on the earth, touching just a little bit or a whole lot, and maybe just lifting it up and down. So here we go. Ah. So the foot that's coming forward, you're looking to just lightly touch the earth or whatever's needed. Ah. 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 We'll do 2 more cycles. Ah. Last cycle. Ah. And last side. Ah. But wait, there's more. We're going to do the second variation on hawk lands on a rock. It's very different from the one that we just did, but it has the same name. So we start here. This is exhale position. So this looks familiar from when we did the standing on a boat. Inhale, palm up. Exhale, palm down. Inhale, you do this 3 times. This is second, third, and then we land on the rock. 1, 2, 3. So these are the beating wings slowing us down as we land on the ground, on the rock. So let's have a look from the side. Back of the hands together, palms to the heavens, shoulder blades together. 2, 3, and now we land. 1, 2, 3, again. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. Once more. All right. So that was hawk lands on a rock. Next one is Virgin Boy prays to Buddha. And we have a more arm movement stuff. So we start here. Bring the palms together. Bring them down to the hips. Do a crane's beak. So the fingers and thumbs all come together. Crane's beak looks like this. All the fingers and thumbs together. So we're here like so. Come down. Do that crane's beak, point towards the chin. And now bring the arms up without bringing the shoulders up. Pick a hand. Push to the horizon as you look at the hand. Look to the other hand. Push to the horizon. Fingertips drawn towards you. And now bring the back of the hands together with a turtle back. And we come down. We come up the center line. The wrists, the elbows come together. And the hands open up and they're further away. And you have a bit of a turtle back here as well. And then inhale. Exhale. So let's have a look from the side. So we were just here. We come down, crane's beak. We come up, push the hand, bring the back of the hands together again. We come down, up at the center line of the body, wrists, elbows together, look to the horizon, fingers pulled away from each other. And we come up. So 2 more. Last one. All right. Virgin Boy prays to Buddha. Now we're going to add in here, just because there's another one involving Buddha, and it's Buddha palm, a mortar from the sky. And this one has a bit of balance to it, like the hawk lands on a rock movement. And so for this, we have our Buddha palm. We have our mortar. So the light fist here, and this is a scooping palm. And the back of the hand is going to land in the palm. So there's the Buddha palm, mortar, and it comes down, and we come in here. And so we're landing firmly. We don't want to bruise anything, but there's more to it as well. And the balance part, Buddha palm, when I bring the mortar up, I lift the leg. I step forward, and as the foot lands, the palm lands as well. And you can do it walking forward, or you can just alternate. You can do a couple on one side and a couple on the other, whatever seems to be resonating with you today. So now, on the other side, Buddha palm, mortar. The idea is the palm lands in the palm, the back of the hand in the palm, and the foot land on the floor at the same time with the same sort of oomph. So we're landing here firmly and we're coming down firmly as well. And we're stepping forward just a little bit. So this leg. So here's the Buddha palm, mortar, step back. 2 more, which means we do both sides. And of course, if you really wanted to, you could go down the hall until you ran out of space. Go out and do it on the sidewalk, attract some attention. All right, so that was Virgin Boy, Praise to Buddha, Buddha Palm, Mortar from the Sky. Next is Pull Bow, Shoot Arrow. So for this one, we're in horse riding stance. So earlier we were doing stacking of the bone stance, which is like this, hip over the ankle, knee bent, leg straight. And now we're doing horse riding stance, so the feet are a little wider. And we're lowering down, so you're keeping the torso over the hips. We're sliding down a wall, the knees come forward. Now, pull bow, shoot arrow. We bring the hands up. Exhale, we slide down the wall. Inhale, we turn to the side, push the bow, pull the bowstring, bring the shoulder blades together, open the chest, still looking at the bow. And then exhale, we release. Inhale, we rise up. Exhale, we lower down. Turn on the inhale. Exhale. And we continue to look at the bow. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Turn to the side. Push the bow. Pull the bowstring. Exhale. Inhale, we rise up, we look to the hands. Exhale, we lower down, look to the horizon. Inhale, we look to the horizon. Exhale, we continue to look at the bow. Inhale. Exhale. Last cycle. Then that last cycle starts here. And that was pull bow, shoot arrow. And we bring the feet back together. And the next one is 7 stars, press the earth. So we want to be in our narrow stance here, and just a touch wider than that. So for 7 stars, press the earth, put all the weight on this leg. Lift the toes of this foot, and pivot on the heel, turn the toes so they point to the big toe. Big toe points to big toe. Big toe on this foot that just pivoted points to the big toe on the foot that stayed still. Now bring this hip forward just slightly. Turn the abdomen, turn the ribs, so I'm looking to the horizon here. And we bring the hands up with that scooping palm. Elbows, wrists about the same height as the shoulders. And so we're holding the chi ball against the upper chest. Inhale through the center of the palm. Exhale through the soles of the feet. Inhale through the soles of the feet. Exhale through the center of the palm. So the center of the palm, pericardium 8. Exhale through the soles of the feet. Kidney 1. Inhale. Exhale. So one more breath like this. So you let the arms relax, let the feet go parallel, shift the weight, pivot on the other foot, so big toe points to big toe, ground this heel back here, this leg is bent, the hips turn ever so slightly, turn the abdomen, turn the ribs, we're looking to the horizon, and we do 7 stars, press the earth while looking this way. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, soles of the feet. Exhale, center of the palm. One more breath cycle here. Inhale through the center of the palm. Exhale through the soles of the feet. Inhale, soles of feet. Exhale, center of palm. And we come back to the center and the feet are parallel. So this one, the 7 stars press the earth, is from the 8 Vessels series. And you can see that there's quite a difference here with all the other movements. We've been moving constantly with the breath. With this guy, we set up and we hold the posture for several breaths. And there's always a difference in something. So the next and the last movement is crescent moon. And we're in our stacking of the bones stance here. And we did this way back at the beginning in our warm-up series when we're stretching the side of the body. So crescent moon, we're pushing across. You can also put the hand over the heart if you wish, or you can just push towards it. And then this hand, we reach like so. And then inhale. Exhale. Fingers point to the earth. Elbows point to the heavens. Inhale. Exhale. Pushing the elbow to the heavens, stretching the side of the body. Look to the horizon. You're going to see the fingertips in the top of your vision. We hope. One more cycle. And that cycle starts here. And we come on down. So that was the last movement in the early summer series. So let's pull down the heavens. The last one. All right, so now we're into our healing sound portion of the practice for today. And we're going to be working on the heart regulating protocol. But first, the healing sound itself is The emotion that we're looking to manage here is anxiety. And so if you're living in anxious times, this is one of the ways that you can actually help to reduce that anxiety. So it's inhale. And then ha with a descending pitch. Ha. If you want to increase anxiety, I don't know why, you would do it with an ascending pitch. So we're going to be working, excuse me, the heart regulating protocol has 3 parts. The first part is the organ massage. So the heart is here on this side of the body. Just to remove any confusion, the left side of the body. And we massage it, so in a circle, up and down, back and forth, whichever one seems right for you today. So both hands here, and it's inhale with or without the healing sound. Again, what's resonating with you. So inhale. You want to heal it, feel the vibration in the heart. One more breath here. Now, the meridian part of the heart regulating protocol. So the heart meridian starts here in the hollow between the shoulder and the ribs and goes along the inside of the arm and up and finishes on the outside edge of the finger. The small intestine starts on the inside edge of the finger next to the other fingers and comes along the back of the hand up to the shoulder, drops down onto the shoulder blade briefly, and then comes up and finishes in front of the ear right around at the joint of the jaw. And so for the meridian portion of this, I'll do it from the side. You can see a little better what's happening here. So a dragon's back, a turtle back, sorry. Bring the back of the hands here to the center of the sternum. So we get a nice turtle back here. And then inhale. Shoulder blades come together. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale. Look to the heavens. Exhale. Look to the earth. Small triangle. Large triangle. So 2 more. Last one. All right. So the third part of this is the Shen part. So we've had the Jing, the physical. We've had the Qi, the energetic. And now the Shen, the intellectual, the spiritual, the thinking part of this. And we're going to be in horse riding stance here. So this is a variation on King rides his horse with fiery eyes. So this palm up here, and here we're holding it in front of the body. And we turn it over, and we sink down. Exhale. Inhale. So you turn the ball over, exhale. Exhale. Let's have a look from the side. last cycle, starting here. Ah. Ah. And we come back to the front. So let's pull down the heavens, and it's time to wrap up for today. So inhale. All right, and so we're back in our stacking of the bones stance here. This is our 5-direction meditation. So it's inhale, we advance. Exhale, we retreat. Inhale, we move to the left. Exhale. Inhale, we look to the right. Exhale. Inhale, we stay in the center. Inhale, we advance. Exhale, we retreat. Inhale, we move to the left. Inhale, we look to the right. Exhale, we stay in the center. So inhale the red phoenix in front, the dark blue turtle behind, the green dragon to the left, the silver gray tiger to the right, and the yellow golden center. South, straight ahead. North, behind. East, to the left. West, to the right. And the center. Early summer, straight ahead. Winter, behind. Spring, to the left. Fall, to the right. And late summer, in the center. Blossoming. Storage, hibernation, dormancy. Sprouting. Harvesting. And fruiting. Last cycle. And that's the class for today.